Your face, shit face, my face, Ohio shape. Every day, Ohio day. Whey protein, Ohio whey. Cow protein, Ohio steak. Ohio cow, that's great. Best state, Ohio shape. Mental state, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. Best state, Ohio shape. Mental state, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. That's great! Ohio shape! Shaped like Ohio! I'm fucking excited! Eat food, Ohio plate. Stone roof, Ohio slate. Not partay, Ohio pate. Not flambe, Ohio flame. Move my piece, Ohio gang. Horse head, Ohio mane. Big cow, Ohio made. Small cow, Ohio shame. Best state, Ohio shape. Mental state, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. My car, I'm rolling out, it's shaped like Ohio. Ohio. My bar, I'm rolling out, it's shaped like Ohio. Ohio. My dog, Ohio. My hog, Ohio. My bong, Ohio. This song, Ohio. Best state, Ohio shape. Mental state, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. Best shape, Ohio shape. Mental shape, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. Square tray, Wyoming tray. Best shape, Ohio tray. Your face, sheep face, my face. Ohio shape, every day, Ohio day. Whey protein, Ohio whey. Cow protein, Ohio steak. Ohio cow, that's great. Best shape, Ohio shape. Mental shape, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great, that's great. Ohio shape, shaped like Ohio. I'm fucking excited. Eat food, Ohio plate. Stone roof, Ohio slate. Not pate, Ohio cake. Not flambe, Ohio plate. Move my piece, Ohio game. Horse head, Ohio mane. Big cow, Ohio made. Small cow, Ohio shape. Best shape, Ohio shape. Mental shape, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio shape, that's great. My car, I'm rolling out, it's shaped like Ohio. My car, I'm rolling out, it's shaped like Ohio. My dog, Ohio. My hog, Ohio. My bong, Ohio. This song, Ohio. Square tray, Wyoming tray. Best shape, Ohio tray. Your face, sheep faced, my face. Ohio shape, every day, Ohio day. Whey protein, Ohio whey. Cow protein, Ohio steak. Ohio cow, that's great. Best shape, Ohio shape. Mental shape, Ohio shape. My car shape, Ohio shape. Ohio cow, that's great. Best shape, Ohio shape. Like protein, Ohio whey. Cow protein, Ohio steak. Ohio cow, that's great. That's great. Ohio shape, shaped like Ohio. I'm fucking excited. Best shape, Ohio shape. Mental shape, Ohio car shape, Ohio shape, Ohio shape, that's great. Square tray, Wyoming tray, best shape, Ohio tray, your face, sheep face, my face, Ohio shape, every day, Ohio day, whey protein, Ohio whey, cow protein, Ohio steak, Ohio cow, that's great. That shape, Ohio shape, mental shape, Ohio shape, my car shape, Ohio shape, that's great, that's great. Ohio shape, shaped like Ohio. I'm walking excited. Eat food, Ohio plate, stone roof, Ohio flake, not pate, Ohio cake, not flambe, Ohio flame, move my piece, Ohio game, horse head, Ohio mane, big cow, Ohio made, small cow, Ohio shape, every day, Ohio shape. Mental state, Ohio shape, my car shape, skibby beep beep, skibby bop bop bop. Ohio has 5 cities named after Middle Eastern countries: Medina, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, East Palestine, Damascus, Syria, and Mecca. There's a city in Ohio named Saudi Arabia? I'm streaking my shit. I got RYOBI on my streak, man. I'm watching this fuck for real. Congrats to everyone redeeming that 10 stream streak. You have managed to really pass the vibe check, because I did a stream on Saturday, which is not a day I normally stream, at a time that I don't normally stream. That was a streak killer for a lot of people, I think. So anyone who still has one now, they did good here. Are the RYOBI batteries hot swappable? So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is that is that these are gonna be capable of being swapped out as they start going dead. I didn't get the notification. It was at like 2 in the afternoon. Eastern, so 11 a.m. if you're PST. Real Euro friendly, but it was because I was watching the Sox debuts. Which I did because I knew someone who was debuting and I wanted to support them. I want to build a spot welder to fix some Milwaukee batteries. Sorry, Milfucky batteries. Every time anyone ever brings up Milwaukee in this chat, it's to glaze them like they're getting paid for it. This is the first time I've heard someone bring up Milwaukee to shit talk them. Also, yeah, none of these fucking batteries are, brand name. We don't have the stream budget for 6 brand name batteries. PST is fake anywhere. Milwaukee is just mid. Okay, but do you have like a toolbox full of Snap-on that you paid like $10 million for? Or what are you using instead, basically? Yeah, man, fuck Wisconsin. Love a surplus battery website. I'm gonna Milwaukee. Is Hina still malding about your corn wheat? Yes, she is still malding, but I did offer to give it to her. So, I think she's taken me up on that, but she's still gonna mald about it because she didn't pull it. And everyone knows that I'm the one that pulled it. Snap-on electronics are just Milwaukee covered in Snap-on with extra grand on top. That's what I'm saying, man. There's not that many places out there that make electric drills. It's the basic truth of it. The offer to give it to her made her mauled more. Yeah, because she knew I was doing it because she was crashing out. Sometimes it's worth missing out on a good eBay sale just to get a little extra ownage in on the rubric, you know.
You offered it to her like a colonial diplomat offering gunpowder. Oh, I was offering it to her like we were offering the native smallpox blankets in the 1600s. Hilti is the only power tool brand which was decent. What the fuck is Hilti? Hang on. Hilti, power tools for construction. Please confirm your cookie settings. No. Products, power tools. I want to see what they cost. Dude, this is literally just a Milwaukee. You can tell by the fact that it's red. Cordless drill, yeah, how much does this set you back? It's expensive, but it's not like giga expensive. Okay, wait, it actually, okay, wait, never mind. That was without the battery. It was $100, what, a cordless drill's $170 without the battery. And if you add the battery, that's another $120. And if you then add the charger for the proprietary battery, assuming you get the cheap charger, that's another $60. Okay, never mind. Now it's 340 bucks. Hilti is what's written on the car aggressively going past you, even if you're going 250 kph on the Autobahn. kph, kilometers per hour. I don't even know what that is in real units. Why do car people... This is maybe the first time I've seen kilometers per hour. Why do car people always use miles per hour? Even, it seems like even foreign. Is it just because like car culture is like an American thing? Why do they always use miles per hour, miles per gallon, etc.? Miles sounds better. You can tell that Americans have dominated in cars and Brits have dominated in drinking because no one goes to the bar for a 500 milliliter and no one is clocking their supercar in kilometers per hour. I think we like got them locked in on that. Japan dominates in cars for real. You are literally the thing versus thing Japan Wojak right now. How does that make you feel? Brits dominated in sweets. What is a British dessert that is so fine that you would say they dominated in sweets? I go into a bar for a liter of beer. Of course, a German would say liter instead of pint. But everyone else, Germans are like allergic to being cool. And I don't know why. It's like it's like a country where every person has autism. It's kind of awesome. I got a lot of... I gotta respect the hustle. They are really good at building things because of it. Oh, Cadbury. The chocolate? Okay, the chocolate. They had to, like, employ the slave trade to get that shit, man. That's not a British dessert. I thought we were talking, like, traditional shit, man. Oh, yes, can I have a cup of beer? That is maybe the most... You should be hit with a hammer for that. That's the most disingenuous argument that I've ever seen in my life. Because you say... Can I have a pint? And that's like ultra common. The fuck are you talking about, dog? No one asks for a cup because no one wants half a pint. Miles per hour sounds bad because Freedom units have names that sound like Sonic characters. C-Tour, I cannot express... If you don't have the, like, lobe of the brain that tells you what looking cool is or isn't, then I don't know if I have the capability of explaining to you how much of a fucking nerd you sound like if you say kilometers an hour. Kilometers an hour just does not sound cool. Miles an hour, by nature of it being a less serious and more casual unit of measurement, just sounds cooler. In the same way that a pint of beer versus a liter of beer is just like, it just sounds cooler, man. Don't UWOSLAB, the highest selling car of all time, is from Japan. Oh, yeah, you know, I think that, you know, as a cinema snob, I think that, like, the film noir era really had, you know, some of the finest things that American cinema had to offer. Then this motherfucker walks in. Oh, don't tell this guy that Avengers Endgame made the most money. He's gonna look like an idiot, because it's the highest selling one. Oh, don't tell this guy about Avatar. Motherfucker, you prove nothing. The highest selling car is probably like a fucking Volkswagen Jetta or something. Are you dying on the hill of that being the best car? It's probably some piece of shit. Once again, it's the failure, like, metric of communication between me and chat is that I'm trying to tell you this is what's cool, and you're going, but this is more accurate. And it's like, yeah, you fucking nerd. That's not what makes it cool. Brits also have stone for weight. Yeah, that shit is dumb as hell. I'm not on the stone train, I'll be real. Are we talking about Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla? Finally, something Tox will back me up on, because his fucking stupid German car would be excluded by the Japan car as the most popular argument. Stone is 14 pounds? I thought it was 22 pounds. Miles are necessary for storytelling. Saying you walked for kilometers sounds like shit. Well, that's the thing, is I use, like, metric measurements when I'm doing technical drawings and shit. But I'm not gonna say, oh, I could really go for a cold liter right now. Like, it just doesn't hit, man. Is a stone a person or a car? A stone is a unit of weight. But it's not one that Americans use. It's only used in the UK. And I thought it was 22 pounds, but apparently it's 14 pounds. Kilogram is 2.2 pounds. That one's easy to remember. Stones are weight and pounds are money. Speaking of things that weigh 14 pounds, let's start our Wordle with the penis meta. We got nothing on penis. Actually, we'll do warty penis. Okay, we got 2 greens and a yellow. That's pretty good. Could be tabby. Could be tally. I'll do penis dough next if this ain't it. Oh, we were so close, dog. This gets rid of the rest of the vowels and G, H, and D, which are very common letters. It's a good... Oh, okay, it's nothing? It had nothing in it. I hope it's not taffy. I hope it's not a double consonant. Tabby would be evil. Could be tacky. Let's send that one. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It has to be taffy, right? Tabby, maybe, but I think it would be taffy here. We failed the Wordle. What was it? It was fucking tabby? Are you kidding me, dog? It actually, this is the only time I have ever in the history of the channel failed the Wordle. But like literally, I did every combo that would fit except Tabby. That's fucking sinister, man. The unluckiest dice roll of all time. I tried every single one except the one that was it. Because I don't think there was another combo that could have gone. Why did you do tacky? Because there's about 1 million times higher chance of tacky being one of the words than tabby? What do you mean? Tacky is like way more common of a word. I would typically go by... I would typically go off of what would be the most common word. So like tabby, like a tabby cat, that's not really, that's basically only a descriptor for a cat. It's like, tally maybe, tacky maybe. Tabby I would put as the lower one. I think the only other time that I've missed a Wordle at all, and it wasn't on stream, it was another one where I had 4 letters solved, but there were like 5 possible first letters. And I tried 4 of the 5, and they were all wrong. It was the last one. It was the last letter was the right one. This was a luck roll on this one. Let's do the mini crossword. We go for a sub 2 minute. Sub 3 minute is fine. Sub 1 minute, we're gods. Do a run in the freezing cold, full of oneself. Nabisco wafer brand. Nilla wafers? No one knows this on the planet? No one on the planet knows a woman's basketball college player? Beauty parlor? Bad habit. A cashew or a cuckoo? Nut? Full of oneself? Going to run in the freezing cold? Ceramixis oven? Kilns, specifically? Beauty parlor? Oh, that's a salon? Ridiculous. Bad habit. Want to run? Oh, ski? Full of oneself. Vain? Ridiculous. Inane? Bad habit? Vice? There we go. That's the last one. Alright, we got it sub 90 seconds. That's pretty good, I'd say. Nilla Yukon? Powerhouse and Woman's Call. Oh, not a player. It's the team. I still wouldn't have known that. Tints for On Edge. That makes sense. Powerhouse and Women's College Basketball. Who fucking made this crossword, man? That's an evil one to have on there. Let's see. Inane is a fun one. I'm a little proud of that one. I use that word occasionally, though, so it is in my memory bank. Didn't have to pull it as deep as I would think I would have to. And speaking of things I didn't think I'd have to pull as deep as I had to, let's start... Oh, no, wait, we already did the Wordle. Let's do the connections real fast. Sign, clear, pro, square, sol... Ab, I, triangle, bell, came, drum, pay, sub, settle, rattle, conquered. Came, saw, conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. There's no way, man. Because we also have sine wave, sawtooth, square wave, triangle. But then there's also bell curve, sine, curve. Okay, maybe not that one. And then there's also AB, Clear, Pro, Sub. These are keys on a TI-84 calculator, and I know that sounds insane, but like, Clear, Pro, AB, and Sub. Let's see. Dude, I came, I saw, I conquered is such a strong one here. But like sine, sol, square, and triangle waves, I feel like are stronger? I don't know, man. I think maybe this is a misconception. Also, it might be clear, AB, sub, and square, because I think it's Prague. Okay, yeah, if this is the misdirect, sine, sol, triangle, square, and then it's I came, I saw, I conquered, and then it would be probably like bell, triangle, drum, because those are all percussion. Would you call it a percussion instrument? They're all instruments that ring. Maybe a rattle? Yeah. Okay, let's assume it's clear. AB, square, sub. And then it's bell, drum, triangle, rattle. I came, saw, and conquered. And then this, that leaves us with sine, pro, pay, and settle. Well, hang on a second. Sine, pro, pay, and settle. This one's a little iffy too, because like, I'm trying to remember the keys on a TI-84. I'm pretty sure sub is one. Square is definitely one. AB is one. Sign, pro, pay, and settle. Hang on a second. I'm trying to. Tell you what, let me do the one that I see the most prominently. Let's do. I don't know what color this is, but I think this one is a little weird, so it might be the blue or the purple. I don't know. And it's like esoteric enough that I actually want to narrow it down. Words in a famous quote by Caesar. All right, excellent. So I'm not going crazy. And that's blue. That's blue, not purple. Okay, so is it sign, settle, pay, pro? I don't. Well, oh wait, no. Is pro See, I'm trying, I feel like I'm getting psyched out with the TI-84 one. With the TI calculator one. Bell, drum, triangle, rattle, I'm pretty sure are ringing instruments. I'm pretty sure of that. Because I don't think there's anything else on here that could possibly be this. Let's do a sine AB clear. Pro, pay, sub, settle, square. No! You know what it is? Pay, settle, square are together. Clear. It's clear, pay, settle, square. That's things, that's words for settling a debt. I know I'm using a word in the description. And then the calculator terms are sine, AB, pro, and sub. That's the only way this makes sense, though. Clear, pay, square, settle. So this is probably purple. Sorry, it's not calculator terms. My condolences. It's Latin prepositions. Something that I'm gonna be real. There's no way in a million years I would have guessed that was what it was. What? Settle, clear, pay, and square off. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. These two are swapped, but the rest are in order. Nice. Satisfy as debts. Latin prepositions is fucking sinister. Well, we did good. Only 1 out of 10 difficulty. I think most people are able to figure out the other ones. Only 3% with this, but 30% with this. That was a pretty commonly seen one. Bro started out with the penis meta and followed up with I came. Look, man, it's a famous Caesar quote. I couldn't even remember it was Caesar. I just remember the quote. Let's do the food guesser. Let's see what food we got. Okay. Duck, orange, sugar, vinegar, butter, chicken stock, Grand Marnier, cornstarch, lemon juice, shallots, garlic, thyme, and bay leaf. Okay, so this is saying Mediterranean to me due to the Grand Marnier. Let's see. A succulent roast duck, complemented by a sweet and tangy orange sauce. The duck is typically seasoned and roasted till the skin is crispy, while the meat remains tender. The sauce's harmonious blend of orange juice, zest, and a splash of brandy or vinegar, giving the dish a flavorful balance of savory and citrus notes, creating a luxurious dining experience. This is either Spain, France, or Italy, if I had to swing. I'm gonna swing France on this. That was correct. Duck a la orange. Yeah, you know, I'm a bit of a French speaker myself. This means duck with orange. Yeah, you know, you need a deep French knowledge to be able to pull that one out. Shrimp, tomatoes, green peppers, onion, garlic, mushrooms, olive oil, butter, salt, black pepper, parsley, red pepper flakes, lemon juice, and cheese. A savory seafood casserole featuring shrimp as the central ingredient. Combines the flavors of tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and garlic, often enriched with herbs and spices. Typically baked in a clay pot. The dish may include a layer of melted cheese on top, adding a delightful richness. This flavorful creation is served hot, enhancing the aromatic experience of its ingredients. Clay pot, eh? This is maybe hitting me with some... There's so much weird, because if it didn't have the cheese on top, I would be saying probably like Spain or Portugal, maybe? The cheese is so weird. And calling it a savory seafood casserole is interesting too. It could also end up being like a... Well, see, here's the thing. If it's some fucking Caribbean shit, I don't think it's Caribbean, but it could very easily be South American or Central American. Ugh. Cooked in a clay pot, traditionally. Clay pot. This could be like Tunisia or some shit. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if it was Tunisia? Actually, yeah. Actually, hang on a second. And maybe this is me throwing. But like, Spain is right here. Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia are right here. These motherfuckers could be using the clay. I mean, the clay pot is really throwing me. I'm gonna go a little crazy and say Tunisia, but it'll tell me if it's Mediterranean, I'll know which country by where it's pointing. Warm and it's northeast. Oh shit. Northeast of Tunisia, that's pointing like Turkey? Actually, no, it's probably Italy. It's probably Italian. Italian? Clay pot? And it's like directly northeast. Like straight northeast. Honestly, I think Italy would be a little more north. It could be Malta, which would be a crazy pool. Now, what if it's one of these fuck-ass other countries, man? Greece? I don't think it's Greece. Wouldn't put it past me to be like... I'm sorry, United Arab Emirates? That's not what I clicked. Be like a Croatian dish? Wouldn't put it past it, man. You know what? I think if it's Italy and I miss it, I'm gonna feel like the biggest idiot ever. I think I might swing Italy, but I'm not entirely sold on that. Shrimp, tomatoes, green peppers, garlic, onions, mushrooms, olive oil, butter, salt, black pepper, parsley, red pepper flakes, lemon juice, and cheese. I'm gonna swing Italy. It's not Italy, man. It's straight east of Italy. Dude, it's one of these little guys. It's gonna be like Croatian or Bosnian or some shit. Is this a Bosnian delight? It's straight east as well, directly east. Could be Hungarian, actually. Hang on, wait. It's called Karadis Gwiv? Wait, never mind. Is this Turkish? I didn't realize. I just now realized it revealed the name. Hang on, wait. I'm changing my tune. This could be Turkish or like Azerbaijan, man. I think maybe it's the Turks. It's Turkish. Okay, the name actually gives it away. Shit, I almost swung a Croatian guess on this. Oi, oi. Give me that goovesh. Does anyone else get that you're being ignored while helplessly backseating? Cooking the Singularity, I think you're maybe a little new here still. You do realize that I go out of my way to not read chat while doing daily games, right? The only game that I look at chat while playing is the Scrandle, and that's because chat doesn't know either. It's a non-objective game. Flour, sugar, eggs, lemon zest, butter, milk, vanilla extract, oil, salt, baking powder, nutmeg, and rum. Sweet, deep-fried pastries resembling donuts, but without the central hole. It looks like there's a hole right here. They all look like, well, you know. Prepared using flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. The dough is rolled thin, cut into shapes, and fried into golden brown. Once cooked, these treats are dusted with powdered sugar, giving them a delightful crispy exterior and soft fluffy interior. Often enjoyed as a dessert or snack, they're a simple yet satisfying sweetness. I'm kind of tempted to say that this is Caribbean due to the inclusion of rum. What is this? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's United States. I'm pretty sure I've eaten fried dough in some configuration here. I'm gonna swing United States, actually. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. But that is we fry everything in the US, okay? I think this is like southern US, but due to the proximity of the southern US to the Caribbean, I'm still saying it could be Caribbean influence due to this rum. So I'll swing there next, well, depending on where the arrow points. Cold as ice, baby. It's northeast of the United States. Northeast of the United States? Is this shit Swedish? I think this is fucked up, man. I fear this is Sweden. And that my guessing was completely wrong. It's not Sweden. It's Mervales? Dude, what the fuck? Where is this from? Southwest of Sweden? Southwest of Sweden? Is it French? It's probably... Mervales. We already had a French on here, man. Or is it, Oh, it could be Belgium as well. Could be the Netherlands, could be Belgium. Maybe France. You know what? I'm getting Belgium vibes, but I could be completely wrong and just watch me throw an easy French. Motherfucker! Well, wait, it's not France because Belgium borders France. Very hot. Directly west. Very hot, but not bordering from Belgium. Very hot, but not bordering. And west. It has to be the UK? Because it's like right there. What the fuck? This is the United Kingdom? Dude, what the fuck country is this? What is this fucking... What? Is this an island? This has to be some fucking island. We only got one guest left. What island is in between Belgium and the UK, man? What the fuck? It's not... Dude, what is the country? It's not the United Kingdom, and it doesn't border the UK either. Jordan map, dog. I clicked France. What the fuck are they on? Channel Tunnel. Is there a... There has to be a fucking island here, right? Guernsey, Jersey, UK. This is from Jersey. What the fuck? That's part of the UK, isn't it? It's from Jersey! That's actually... Mervales are a traditional pastry from the Channel Island of Jersey. Go fuck yourself, dog. The fuck you mean from the Channel Island of Jersey? That's crazy. That's a crazy one. None of you fuckers got that one. France, Turkey, and Jersey. Because Jersey just colder. I'm from the Channel Islands and I've never heard of that dish. It's insane that we have someone here literally from these fuck-ass islands. And even then they don't know what it is, man. That's crazy. Alright, let's do the, fuck the UK. Let's do the Scrandle and make fun of their food. Oh, man, it's not looking good for the United States here, because can of Stella for $15.64, and I know a Brit submitted this because they said, price does not include tip. You don't tip for someone handing you a can of beer, motherfucker. That's an extra dig at this shit being $15. You gotta be fucking real, man. Jerk chicken, yeah, that looks baller. 25 ounce, though? That thing better suck my cock and fondle my balls for $15. I don't give a shit how big it is, dude. Sausages and chips, it's turd with vomit on it for $5. Or, okay, well, I shouldn't have used my strong language, because cheese sandwich with a pint. This fucking slice of brie on dry bread with the 2 smallest pickles on the planet. For $12.88, are you fucking real? I'll take the curry chips, man. Ah, Skrees Gross Kinyer. A Hungarian classic. Or Vomit Hot Dog. This is a true debate for the ages, because that's maybe the worst looking hot dog I've ever seen in my entire life. The fact they call it gourmet is like worthy of beating someone with a hammer. It literally looks like it's been eaten once already. Why is it all sloppy? I can't believe this, but I think the Zero's Kinyer is better. Because it's shit, but it's at least like what it's trying to be. Fish. Free for Martin Odegaard, the man of the match. Dude, bro, is this like the second place prize? What the fuck is this? This is horrid. First place is no fish. What kind of fish even is this? It looks evil. Or double bacon cheeseburger. This looks pretty decent. The cheese is like completely unmelted. The cheese is completely unmelted, but the rest of it looks fine. I would eat this and think it was a good burg. Also, it's not fish, free for Martin Odegaard or whatever it is. Chicken schnitzel burger from Australia. That shit's way too expensive. $14.19. It's like, it looks fine. I'd eat it, but it's not like great looking. The chicken katsu burger, that looks a lot better. I would go with this, even though it doesn't have chips. Pitchside McDonald's. It's literally just McDonald's. Pitchside McDonald's. From Czechia, apparently. Czechia fucking nuts, Lamal. Chicken tenders and chips for $10.78. I would say this looks better just because it's like real food. But like, it's McDonald's, man. It can only be so bad. It can only be so good. The worst chicken burger you've ever seen are this burnt ass baguette with a hot dog in it. Honestly, I think hot dog, it's, one of these is going to be like 6%, the other one's going to be like 12%, and it's a question of which one is going to be deemed worse. This looks pretty bad. I would say this is less bad. Okay, I was right. 21 versus 7.5. Polish sausage hot dog. What team is this? What team is this? Soldier Field? This is Chicago, right? That's gonna be pretty good, but it's overpriced at $14.65. This cheeseburger, on the other hand, not the greatest burg I've ever seen. In fact, it looks quite decimated. I think I'm actually gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna lose with this guess, but I'm going with the hot dog, man. My heart was in the right place, I fear. The Bulbit Beast with chips. That looks pretty great, not gonna lie. $8.50 is pretty good. But dude, these Tindies, man. $7.88, that shit goes crazy. Do we even need to say anything about this? The pea dog? This was not sold. Someone put mushy peas on their fucking hot dog bun. Kebab pie? That shit got enough red 40 to make a child's heart explode. But I bet it tastes better than the pea dog. Improved burger. Okay, wait. Wait. Improved burger, and it's a nasty ass looking burg with a with onion rings on it, or oatcake mix. Staffordshire oatcake mix. Stroke City. The Potters. They really just be naming fucking anything in the UK, whatever they want, dog. This is like you can buy this online. I'll tell you what, I'd rather have oatcake mix than this fucking nasty burg. Okay, 15 versus 6%. Dude, perfect Scran. Holy shit. I'm on my Scran game. I went to Stroke City and everyone knew you. Let's do the Bandle. See if we can guess the song one instrument at a time. 1975, 33 million views. We ain't getting this one, little bro. Let's see. Brass Ensemble. Brass Ensemble. This is, Call Me Al. I don't actually know what this is at all. I've heard this. Wait. Is this fucking, hang on. Wait, no. I think I know this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is this... That's the way I like it? Oh! Let's go, brothers! No one fucking got that from the first one. That's the way... That's crazy. Dude, for what it's worth, it is a pretty iconic, like not very many songs are gonna have that cadence to them, you know? How is that very hard? It just means most people took, like, until there were more instruments revealed to get what the song was. That's the worst cover I've ever heard. Sometimes the KK Slider covers sound really bad. Let's do the Disney Hurdle. The game where I lose no matter what I do. Ah, sounds tribal. Excellent. This is from Jungle Book. This is the Jungle Book groove from the Jungle Book. That is not. This is from The Lion King. Hang on, wait. Is it? I feel like they're gonna start singing and it's gonna become immediately apparent what it is. It's not Circle of Life. I don't think it's Hakuna Matata. This one's... I Can't Wait to Be King starts with... Dun, 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 dun. Can You Feel the Love? It's not Can You Feel the Love Tonight? What's another jungle movie that was produced by Disney? Is this Tarzan? It's When We're Together from Olaf's Frozen Adventure. Is this Son of Man from Tarzan? It's not Tarzan. Is it Lion King? Is this Hakuna Matata's start? No, I don't think it is. What the fuck is this, man? Is it Lion King? Maybe there's a long lead into I Just Can't Wait to Be King that I'm forgetting. I can't think of another jungle movie, man. That is it! Shit! I didn't realize I had this long lead in. Okay, so next guess it would have been... It would have been ultra obvious what it was. Oh my gosh. Bro didn't watch Lion King 15 times back to back. And literally the next one would have been and it's like, okay, it's like instant get after that. Hey guys, let's play the let's do the Rule 34 duel. I love when YouTube is getting a late start because I do the Rule 34 duel. It's just, it gives you like 2 tags and then you guess which one has the most posts. There's nothing not safe for work on this game. Just FYI. Is it some bitch from Fairy Tail or the entire Steven Universe franchise? I'm gonna go with the entire franchise of Steven Universe. Steven Universe or Codename Kid Next Door? No one's gooning to this dog. 633. Understood. Low post count. Kid Next Door, Tom and Jerry? I think they'd rather be watching them get freaky from Tom and Jerry. What's with all these franchises? Tom and Jerry or this child from Pokemon? I know who uses this site. It's gonna be Marine. Marine or the entire Overlord franchise? I'm gonna be real. It's a Pokemon. Oh, shit. Amelia from ReZero? Or Zeri from League of Legends? It's gonna be ReZero. This was like... What? This was a Gooner... This was the good 9/11 for Gooners, was when ReZero dropped. Zeri from League of Legends or Princess Zelda is gonna be Zelda. 32,000, good lord. Zelda or this ugly ass Overwatch character, it's gonna be Zelda. 2,000, I mean, it is Overwatch. They like invented that game in a lab for Gooners. Like that, or Uzui Tengen from Demon Slayer. I think it's gonna be the Overwatch character. Because that's a dude. Or, okay, this one, or Winston. It's gonna be Winston. What? There's no way, dog. Overwatch? Winston Overwatch? Y'all are all saying Gorilla, but I know he's got more tags than that random ass Demon Slayer character. I don't want to fuck the monkey, you idiots. All right, it's gonna be Naruto. Even though High School DxD is the goonerest anime of all time, it's gonna be Street Fighter. It's gonna be Street Fighter over the animal, I think. It's gonna be Fairy Tail over the one Pokemon. It's gonna be Fairy Tail over Raven, but it's gonna be close. Okay, see? It's gonna be Raven over Velma. And it's not close. Rose, Street Fighter, or Velma? It's gonna be Velma. We could speedrun through these. These are easy. Rose from Street Fighter or Talia from League of Legends? It's gonna be League. It's gonna be the lizard. I fear it's the Pokemon lizard. Alright, Pokemon lizard or a Sonic woman character. I think it's gonna be Sonic. Barely, though. Or is this the mom from My Hero Academia? The only one on here where if it won, I would understand, but I think it's actually not gonna be her. Shit! Alright, well, we're switching over. The hot mom. Literally the only one on that we saw on this entire thing that I'm like, understandable. Have a nice day. All right, hang on. Let's get YouTube started before they start throwing a hissy fit. Let me remote in real fast. She's popular as shit because she has her young and older form. What do you mean young and older form? I think it's because she's the size of an average human mother. Uwo doesn't like MILFs? I'm sorry, do you not like... Do you hear what I say but don't understand it? I said she's the one on here that I'm like, I understand. She's literally the mom. That was her young form? She's like an adult. She has young flashbacks. They are doing that literally. They are literally doing that for the Gooners. YouTube viewers probably crying right now. I'm waiting for, I have it started. Okay, now it gives me the ability to go live. Let's go live over there. They're gonna get this conversation from 30 seconds ago and not know what the fuck I'm talking about. I gotta stop playing. When I have extra time, I need to stop playing the Rule 30 Portal. Because it just makes me sound... One, it makes me sound like a Gooner, and like it's like particularly cursed. Alright, hang on a second. Welcome in, YouTube. Let me get my chat up over here. That was not the correct pin. Oh, they're gonna kill me, bro. They're gonna kill me! Refresh so we get the fresh chat. There we go, there we go. No problem in being a Gooner. I beg to differ. I think you should be a little ashamed of your gooning activities. Bro's pretending that he's not one. I think the fact that I don't know who most of the characters are should be enough proof that I'm not on this kind of grind set, okay? Yeah, let's get YouTube chat over here so I can see what they're saying. I hope he doesn't read my chat. I'm shy. Too bad. Oops, my bad, bro. Didn't see that one there. Zoop. For anyone who wasn't here on Saturday, I just want to point out we are zoomed in because we were opening the wee-wees that I bought, the little plushies. I'm happy to report that I got the fucking chase card of plushies. I got everything I wanted in this mortal realm, which was just pulling the thing that someone else wanted. All right. Today, we're gonna be doing a little variation on a project that we've done a couple of times, where we've tried powering PCs with unconventional methods. And today, we're gonna be building a PC powered by drill batteries. So I've got these, and no, they aren't name brand because I ain't got that kind of money, okay? But I've got these drill batteries, these lithium ion, 18 volt, 3 amp hour drill batteries. 3 amp hour. We'll see with the off-brand ones. And I've got 6 of them, and I've got a bunch of these. I've 3D printed out these little holders for them, and I'm gonna deck out a PC case with some slots to slot in some batteries, and we're gonna see if we can power a PC and maybe even play some games on it using only drill batteries. Aye, aye. But first, let me go through and thank my subscribers. Think Too Much, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Borbelli, thank you for the 14 months. Lucky Omen, thank you for the 8 months. Mad Mog, thank you for the 6 months. Toto, thank you for the 25 months. Did you guys know the UO Dance emote was actually made by Toto? It's one of the longest running ones that I have. Enraged Panda, thank you for the fresh prime. Zalaraz, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you. Lavender Dove, thank you for the 2 months of prime. Don't forget your free prime sub, guys. Yeah, dude. If you got Amazon, you're already paying for it. Yo, Sarek, thank you for the 32 months of T3. Holy cannoli, man. 3 whole years of science, man. Keep up with the bangers. Thank you, dude. I wish you well, man. And Doc, thank you for the fresh first time sub. Welcome, welcome, brothers. A fan, nice. Yes. Dude, Sarek's been around a long time. Toto's also been around a long time. He has like 2 years of sub, but he's been watching since like the very, very beginning. I just realized different. Whoa, my camera just froze. Did you guys see that? Did you see the camera freeze? I just realized these are different batteries. Actually, wait, hang on a second. Wait, all of I bought these in 2-packs, and I'm realizing every pack is a different battery. Because look, this one has these little, like, things. This one is just plain black, and then this one is green. So there's 3 distinctive ones. Also, these green ones claim 3.6 amp hours, but these other ones only claim 3 amp hours. Or, yeah, wait. 54 watt hours, 3 amp hours. Or on this one, 64 watt hours, 3,600 milliamp hours. Interesting. These might be better bootlegs. Or maybe they're just lying more. Who knows? With bootleg batteries. Now, I did try to make sure these were all charged. They all have 4 bars. Ironically, I'm using RYOBI battery. That one has 3 bars, actually. Let me charge him. Ironically, I'm using RYOBI batteries, and I don't even have any RYOBI tools except for my my chop saw, which doesn't use this kind of battery, I don't think. Maybe I'll go and... Maybe it does use this kind of battery. Does it? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, it looks like it does. It's... Holy shit. Okay, hang on a second. This is a real RYOBI. I only just realized this uses the same thing. This is a RYOBI 1 Plus, which I think just means it's a bigger battery. 18 volts, so the same as these guys. 4 amp hours, so it's a little bigger. But like, okay, hang on. These are 3.6. So the difference between this battery and this name brand battery is allegedly only 400 milliamp hours. But like, this weighs like double what this weighs. Like, it's not even close. They should be close, right? They're not even like remotely close. This one is so much heavier than this one is. Anyway, hope that doesn't fuck us over, bros. One Plus is what they call their lithiums. How many constant amps, though? That is an excellent question. And is gonna really determine how we run this thing. Yo, Kotarity, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Now, previously when I've made PC powered by this, and I feel like this is a little cheesy, which is why I have an alternate method for us to try first, because it's a little new, right? But I feel like it's a little cheesy that normally when we do it, it's batteries into an inverter, which then plugs a 120 volt cable into the PC. And I'm like, you know, one, we're losing a lot of efficiency because we're going from DC to AC back to DC. And I really just wanted, and like, you end up with like hiccups and interruptions and stuff, and like, I don't know, man. I really like to just keep it all DC so that we don't have to deal with that kind of thing, right? So I got this little I got this little power converter, and we might need to buff it up, because it's allegedly rated for 300 watts, which with just a CPU and an internal integrated graphics should be enough. But, we'll see. This is a DC... It's 12 volts DC in to an ATX power supply. And it has a little split off for one SATA port and CPU power. A Pico PSU clone? That's what I'm thinking this is, yeah. And they got like some beefy heat sinks on here. I don't know if it's 300 watts beefy. I feel like there's a chance this whole thing goes up in a puff of smoke, but we'll try it out, because I am curious. I am curious if this is gonna work or not. I was gonna remove the SATA, but I realized I don't need the SATA connectors, because we're gonna be running off of an NVMe just to save even more power. But I do need the CPU power pin connector. That is necessary. And then this goes in through a barrel jack, which we won't be using a barrel jack. I'll probably splice this guy out and then wire it directly into this bank of lithium batteries that I'm gonna run in parallel for maximum power output. And I think with... Is this guy charged too? Yeah, he's charged. Yeah, dude, I'm realizing now, the actual brand name one is just so much better. It weighs so much more than any of these other ones, man. It's actually, we're so cooked. What PC do you plan on powering? Okay, so, welcome in first-time chatter. I have a PC that I own effectively for doing shit on stream. And, I have one that's a little more powerful for when I need to do cooling. Because typically when I'm messing with PCs, it's either wacky cooling setup or wacky power setup. And I have one for wacky cooling setup and one for wacky power setup. And the wacky power setup one has a CPU. It's a Ryzen 7. I can't remember what the part number is, but it's one of the ones that has integrated graphics, so that I don't have to additionally power a GPU off of whatever I'm using to power stuff, right? So I'll be using that guy. And, you know, you're not gonna be playing any big AAA titles, but you can at least, like, play Minecraft on it or something. Enough to show that it works, right? Just watched a short about a DeWalt battery-powered Game Boy half an hour ago. Yo, James Matthew, thank you for the $5. Yes, that was the motivation for this stream, is someone made a battery pack, a DeWalt battery pack adapter for a Game Boy. And the short you saw on it was probably someone stealing the guy's content and re-uploading it, because as far as I know, there's only one guy that's made that.